Okay, so what I have here today is a Maxx center crush drive system. So this is a mod 1. I put the 46 tooth gear on it. You have your bearing on here, your idler gear, a pin, another bearing, and then your crush drive. To remove your crush drive and then install a 46 tooth, you're going to remove these 3 bolts. This is going to take your gear off. Your center crush drive stays there. Take your gear off, swap it out. Same as the Xmaxx XRT. Only difference in this one is the shaft size. So here we have Bowhouse RC center shaft. This is going to be like an 8mm special one for the Xmaxx. It's not going to fit. Everyone always says like it is the same. It's the same style, like build as a XRT Xmaxx, but it's not the same. You can use the same gear, but the shaft is not the same shaft. So just to show you like in comparison, like this size is way bigger on the XRT Xmaxx shaft versus the Maxx. This is the same as a Maxx, but this gear is Xmaxx gear, honestly. So you'll be able to get away with getting Xmaxx gears. One thing to keep in mind is since they do have the 44 tooth out to get to your speed gearing to hit 70 miles, you're going to need a 27-26 by 44. You can hit up your local hobby shop. They'll have that part in stock if you order it. You have to order it. They're not carrying them normally from everyone that I've been reaching out to. But you can reach out to somebody local and just let them know like, hey, I'm looking for the Maxx / 44 tooth spur gear and the 27 tooth pinion gear to get to your 70 miles an hour. So just keep that in mind if you are going to be building a Maxx / you can get to this gearing to get around like 65, 70, but to go faster, you're gonna need that 44 tooth and change your gearing maybe from the 44 even a little bit lower. Mess around with your gearing, but I'm not gonna tell you what gearing to run. I don't want you guys blowing up your ESCs and batteries. So it has a factor: good batteries, good ESC, good road, good conditions. Wind can be a factor, weather, but just trial and errors of most things that you run into with speed run. It's just gonna be one thing. I can tell you like, yeah, you can run this battery pack and you'll hit your gearing range that you want with this battery pack. You'll hit the speed, but then I can tell you like, yeah, you can have this battery pack. This is an ADAS battery pack, and hit your gearing and your speed will be different. But this is going to be a different pack, different resistance versus the Traxxas packs. I'm not saying that that's a bad pack, but you have different amp ratings, different like discharge rates. You could have this cheap one. It could be an old battery. It's just not going to push out as much power as these batteries. So just keep that in mind when it comes to battery and speed running.